This is the project Ridgewood Estates to recognize our veterans. These veterans are here at Ridgewood. This wall has been created so that when people come through here, they actually can see the residents, but also appreciate what they've done for our country. Robert Michaud. Clifford Gendreau. Roland Michaud. Elroy Bélanger. Elroy Daigle. Joël Albert. Joseph Michaud. Now here with me at Ridgewood is your name?
Jackie Sear.
Jackie Sear. What do you do here at Ridgewood?
I'm the activity coordinator.
So tell me about this project.
Okay, we started this about a month or two ago. The Legion Riders came to see me from Post 147 and asked if I could have a space for them, a wall space. And this is what we chose, this wall. So of course the project got a little bit bigger because it was a bigger wall. And we just had a fun time creating it.
So it's really, all of these people are all residents here at Ridgewood?
Yes, they are. We have 7 veterans, some from the Korean War, some from the First World War, which is quite an honor.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, certainly the people that are getting into some of these World War II, especially, I mean, they're up in their 80s and 90s, and mostly 90s actually.
Well, our oldest veteran is 95.
95.
Yeah. And Mr. Bob, I believe, is 91.
91.
Yeah, 91 years old. And everybody else is following. But they're a nice bunch.
So so the wall was really, I mean, a project with the American Legion Riders.
Yes.
Did they do all the project, or I mean, you supplied the wall, but did you do all the work?
Well, we started out with some different ideas, but all in all, blended together. It was both our ideas. We just put ours together and our thoughts, what we would have liked instead of this or instead of that, and they said, "Oh, it's beautiful." And
well, it turned out to be a nice project, Jackie.
Yeah, very beautiful.
But thank you to you personally and to the American Legion Riders. But it's nice to see that Ridgewood Estates really pays attention to the veterans that are here.
Yeah.
I mean, they did spend some time in our service for us.
Yes, and we don't want them to feel like people forgot about them.
That's right. Certainly, the legacy on the wall says it all.
You bet.
Thank you, Jackie.
Okay.
We had actually seen it in another nursing home, and we decided that it would be nice to see it that it was a project that we could see that we could do to honor our veterans that we visit and see and bring gifts to, and just a way to say that they're here. Because if they're not wearing their hats or their uniforms, we don't know. It's difficult to see them. But here we have their photos and their names, and it's presented every day. Anybody that walks through these halls will see that there's veterans living here.
What's the most meaningful part about this project for you?
Everything. Everything. It's a veteran. Just the little bit of acknowledgement that we can put forth to say, hey, they're here. Don't forget me, because a lot of us, we forget them. And when we come to see them, they don't see a lot of, family members aren't around to see them very often. And when we come to see them, it's a special gift, and we just want to let them know that we do think of them and they are loved, very well loved.
What was the, I guess, when in the construction of this, what was the hardest part, or what were some of the challenges?
Bridget, what was your hardest challenges? Picking the wall. Getting photos from families are fairly easy. It's more of the design and how we're going to put it together, and is it going to make sure that it's going to be special for them. It's not a hard project. It's really not a hard project.
But it's meaningful.
But it's meaningful. Something small. It's a small token, a picture on a wall, a saying on a wall, a flag on the wall. Like, it's just small tokens, small little things, but it means a lot to these veterans.
Got it? Are you sure? You guys gonna fight there?
No way.
No.
The veterans are gathered
There you go.
out here
We have one more?
in front of the wall.
All right. One more. Oh, there he is.
He's coming.
Someone have your weeds, so I think I see.
Somebody want to grab him?
He's talking.
Yeah, well,
He's presenting himself.
yeah, he'll keep talking.
Welcome, friends, family, and especially our veterans, which is the reason why we're here this afternoon. Most of you know who I am. I'm Gendreau. Collin, I just got married a month ago. I'm the director of the American Legion Riders, and today we're here to honor and dedicate this wall for the men and women that live here at Ridgewood that have served and fought for the United States of America. On this is one way we can show that no matter what, you are loved and you are not forgotten. This wall will stay up and will be updated as more veterans come to live here at Ridgewood. We want you to know that we want everyone to know that you are here and that you are special to many people's in their eyes. And this is in honor of you guys to let everybody know that you are here. You guys recognize any of those faces?
Yeah, mine's up there.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Handsome guys?
That's right.
Oh, I don't wear glasses.
I was 24 now, I'm 86. Big difference.
They got about 20 on it.
So we have our state chaplain here with us, who's also a member of the American Legion Riders Chapter 147. He's going to say a prayer over the wall and over all of us.
I'm going to make it short. Sergeant at Arms, you right handy?
Yes.
All right. Gentlemen, I'm going to ask uncover, please. Lord, we are here to salute these soldiers with the hard work and service they have done. In Father's name, please watch over each one. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Rope and hook. Present. Hook. Order. Huh.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. You guys like it?
On peut dire mettre le cap?
Oui.
Ça s'ouvre.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you.
You guys.
Hey, you guys are going the wrong way there.
you are.
No.
Yeah.
I started on my side. Thank you for your service.
Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, that's your day.
I'm going the wrong way. You look so handsome. You're welcome. You guys deserve this. Oh. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome, darling.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I got through it without. Did good.
Boys crying.
Yeah, they all had tears in their eyes, like.
I don't know this guy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Will. You're welcome.
Thank you for your service.
Hey, Mayor Service. Thank you, Mayor Service. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Dave. Go ahead. Thank you. Hey, Mayor.
Roy lived at the Legion, I think.
Yes, he did. He did. Did he? Yeah. It seemed like he did. It was a huge shock to me when I saw him up here. Like when we first did our first Christmas gift up here, when he was here, I was like,
I know.
aren't you just at the post? Like, what?
I took him there once back and brought him there for a beer.
With his jacket, or he made you come back up and get his jacket, or he lost his jacket, or
I forget, but I know I brought him there with in the elevator, then he had a
Yep.
beer, and then I brought him home.
Yep.
Had a beer with the guys.
I was 24 at the time.
24?
I'm 86.
Monday morning.
How old were you in your photo?
It depends. Sometimes they run it at night, but
19, 20?
I can show you them on TV.
yes.
Do you remember how old you were in your photo?
No, it's great.
How old were you in your photo? When was that photo taken? 20? Wow. 24? Elroy? About what?
50 years old. He's only 2.
You're only 2. Were you 18, 19? How old were you in that picture?
I must have been
20 years old quand t'as joiné?
20 years, I don't know.
20? 40?
49.
How old were you in your photo?
20.
20? How old were you in your photo?
Same thing.
It's 20? 20? 2020? Wow.
Very nice.
So that's the surprise, guys.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jackie.
Well done. Oh, it's not me, it's them. It's beautiful. So you guys, do we get them,
Yeah, we can have them go.
have them go in there and then we'll take photos with their families?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna start with Mr. Bob. Bring him down there.
You want a ride? Can I give you a ride?
Bob.
Okay.
And he wants to be next to Mr. Martin there. We want to, oh, your family, that's right, your family. You can come and grab your chairs and sit down in space.
There we go.
You sit with Mr. Martin, that's his best friend.
Oh, okay.
So, je peux le mettre ici, là. Here, he had the best.
Well, that turned out very well.
It did.
They were really pleased.
I was holding
Elroy,
back.
but oh yeah. Oh
I was
yeah.
holding back my tears.
Just make yourself at home and have a little.
To see it.
Shalom, Monsieur Norman. Thank you, John.
Hi.
sorry, I didn't mean to squish your glasses.
That's okay. I'm not used to having.
Thank you, Mark, for that. Right here, Dad.
Thank you.
Not sure where to put these or where they were.
So now they're all in the front here, but maybe we should move that. We're gonna move there and bring, your car home. Just get them together. That's okay, they're fine. Are they okay? Okay. You're all set.
What time is it, Dave? Do you want to move?
Yeah, leave them right back there.
Oh, is it okay?
No, we're gonna.
You guys are fine. Huh? Walk like you used to? Harder?
Gentlemen, if you would, uncover.
Now you are.
Okay. Oh, you didn't get it.
Uncover, take your head up. There you go.
If you would, please bow your head. Lord, we thank you for today. We thank you for the food that is being presented before us. We would like to say thank you again for the special people that we visit. Amen.
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 The food line.
No, I don't. This is a figment of my imagination.
So I got a question for you. Well, how is Amy on products if she's pregnant?
She never even mentioned it.
And you didn't say anything?
Nope.
That's what I'm trying to get. It's hard to get it all. Can you get a look at it?
And tell me a little bit about what the wall.
Hold on one second.
We're gonna go big one.
That's it. I'm with. And here we're taking photos of the veterans who are here
Okay.
next to their picture up on the wall. No, I get that. What an honor for these veterans and for Ridgewood Estates for doing this project.
Like I'm gonna have things that you can frame and sprayed and remove your frame.
Monsieur, quel âge que vous avez, Monsieur Albert, quand la photo a été prise?
89.
Vous avez 89 aujourd'hui. À quel âge que vous avez fait? Vous avez 20 ans. Avez-vous changé à peine en 20 ans? Ah, on change pas, hein? On vieillit, mais on a le même esprit, puis on a le même... Oui. Mais merci beaucoup pour avoir servi dans le service, par exemple. Roland Michaud.
Oui. Ma belle Josée.
À quel âge? Quel âge que vous avez quand vous avez fait 30 photos?
Ben, ça, là.
Ben, oui.
Quand est-ce que vous avez rentré dans le service, Mano? Quand est-ce que vous avez commencé?
1942.
Vous avez rentré dans 1942. Dans quelle branche vous étiez dans l'armée?
Oui.
Dans quel pays? Avez-vous tout le temps resté aux États, mais non, est-ce que vous avez été dans le service?
Non. J'ai été dans 3 places. J'ai été en France.
Ah oui?
À Paris. J'étais à Paris.
Vrai.
Après ça, j'ai été à Germany. Après ça, j'ai été on the West Coast here in the States.
Oui. Ça, là, avec vous, Roland, qui est-ce qui est avec vous, là? C'est votre jeune fille? Maintenant, c'est...
Ça, c'est?
Ouais!
Ma femme.
Oh, c'est votre... Oh!
Elle est jeune, hein?
Oui, je dirais pas rien, mais pas mal jeune.
Pas jeune.
Comment ça fait d'années que vous êtes mariés?
Ça fait 66 ans.
66. Lundi.
Oui.
Elle connaît ça mieux que moi.
Ben, bon anniversaire.
Ben, merci. Thank you.
Vous appelez Clifford Gendreau? Est-ce que vous venez? Est-ce que vous êtes-vous de Madawaska? Vous êtes de Madawaska? Vrai. Ça, c'est votre modèle, ça? C'est votre femme? Oui. Savez-vous? Je regarde votre photo, là, puis je regarde aujourd'hui, vous n'avez pas vieilli. Sérieusement, vous reconnaîtrez.
Merci.
Vous ne savez pas merci, c'est tellement vrai. Vous reconnaîtrez.
Oui, il n'a pas changé.
Il n'a pas changé, pas en tout. Vous êtes mariés depuis quand? Comment ça fait d'années?
We got married in 59.
You got married in 1959.
So, it means 60.
60 years.
60, oh yes, more.
It goes by fast, huh?
What?
It goes by fast. Well, thank you both. Especially you. I mean, we're here to honor you, but the honor goes to both of you. Thank you for your time, too, and your service. Joseph Joel Michaud.
You forgot one. Joseph Eugene Joel.
Eugene Joel, very good. How long did you spend in the service?
5 years.
How many?
5 years.
5 years. Were you in the Army, Air Force?
Air Force.
You were in the Air Force. And where were you stationed?
I started off in Texas.
In Texas?
I went back to Wyoming.
Yes.
I came back to Texas, and I went to Iceland. And I came to New Jersey.
So you stayed in the U.S. most of the time. Very good. 5 years. Well, thank you very much for what you did for all of us. You know, we do appreciate this. And
I'd do it again.
now there's a guy whose name looks just like you, and it says Elroy Bélanger. He looks like you. Is that you?
It might be.
It might be. How old were you? How old were you when that photograph was taken?
My age of 24.
Oh, you're 24 years old. Now, you were in what branch of the service?
Army.
The Army?
Army Rangers.
You know, they talk about the Rangers. They still do today. These were people that parachuted out of the airplanes.
We're in the back of it.
Which part? Where did you go during the war?
Went to Korea.
You were.
Passed my basic training in Camp Atterbury, Indiana. We transferred to Fort Carson, Colorado.
Yep.
For mountain climbing. We went to Fort Carson. And we went to Camp Hale. They say the hail is big here. It's that big. We used to hide under our vehicles when they came.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you went on to Korea from there?
Yes.
How long were you in Korea?
About a year and a half.
Well, I have to tell you, Mr. Bélanger, really we have to thank you for what you did.
Thank you.
I mean, it's an honor to be here with people like you who served at a kind of a tough time in our country's history. The Korean War was not easy.
No, it isn't.
If you ever have to see if you get a chance to see the Korean Memorial in Washington, D.C.
I was there when they had it.
You were there?
Yes.
What did you think of it?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I left. We went with the Frenchville post.
Yes.
Madawaska post. The bus.
And went out to Washington.
Yeah.
That was
beautiful.
Yes, it is. But certainly, like this wall here at Ridgewood, like the War Memorial in Washington, D.C.
Very nice.
It's all to remember you and to honor you.
Yes.
Thank you, Monsieur Bélanger.
We thank you.
No, I thank you. We all thank you.
No.
You don't know any of them?
Did you know those are the men that are there? Those older gentlemen? This is them.
Yep, this is when they were young.
Yep, they were young.
Now, should I ask, how old are you? How old?
7.
You're 7. Yeah, they weren't much older than you were.
They're pretty pictures, huh?
Yeah.